And we're live. So welcome back. We're going to be working on homework 1, part 3, rock, paper, scissors exercise. And actually, if you want to go ahead and drive home here.
Okay. So we will start the part 3 of homework 1. It will be the game scissors. How we call it, rock paper scissors. And we already run the alphabet. I will change the spec to have the error here and start with the code. So there is 7 failures. So here is the skeleton for the code rock paper scissors. So we will start. I start with the right arrow. So it will be right. Rock paper scissors. Sorry, here I'm open yet the homework in the virtual machine. Here. And the message will be this one. Unless element 1 of player 1 and player 2 be or R.
Oh, you're in all caps. Watch out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Here I have the keyboard in English, so I have a little problem as I am used to use in Spanish. Sorry. Player 1 and oh my god. Here. And player 2 1 and player 2, element 1. It will be the strategy. Have to be one of these letters.
Okay.
Not then write the error. I I want to use the case method for player 1.
So is there? Do you think that they have a test that uh, could exercise that right away? And actually, I'm looking at the failed test we have, and the first one says should raise no such strategy error. So maybe we could go ahead and test it right now.
Okay. Um, Here in the same file.
Uh, yeah, I was thinking is so what you just added. Maybe we can put it in the file and and see if that eliminates the first unit test they gave us.
Okay. So, yes. Okay, persistor winner. Let you mean that, right?
Sure.
Yes, we can only copy here from the yes, and we change it for another letter like that.
Yep.
Save it and that is not raise the error.
Mm. So what about we take that code that raises the error, we take it and put it back in the file, um, and and then see if the unit test works or passes.
Okay. I don't know if this will work. Yeah, until which level starts to check the errors.
Okay, so
We still have the fail. Let's check it. Yeah. I think there is not a case test here. I don't see it.
right here, the first one, the very first one.
Should rise. Okay. What do you think, Efra?
So now since it's challenging us a little bit, let's do this. Um, and I know it's a little silly, but in the code, let's comment out the whole condition, the whole unless part. Let's just raise the exception and make sure that takes care of that first test.
Like that? Okay, I will be. I will be in the.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we always raise it, always.
Okay, there it is. Still, the whole failure.
So you made the change in the file and it's still not
Yes, still not.
passing? Oh, that's really surprising. Um, so no search. I'm going to try on my end. That's really because if that's the only code we have, then you would think. And how do you raise an error? You just say raise
Right?
and that's it.
The name of the
Raise.
error is right.
Really? That's it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, there is missing comma, I think. Before the comment, we have to share a comma. There is. There is. Did you see it, Jeffra?
No. You just did something, but I didn't see. Oh, it is. Oh, hold on. I'm going to shut up and let you show me.
Okay, I will uncomment the last part. Let's save it. Okay, there is. There is that was only one missing comma. I forget to put it.
So,
There
okay,
is
hold on.
in Cloud9 too.
So, what was the part that was missing?
Here in after Nosu strategy error,
Uh-huh.
right before the comment comment that should be printed, this comma.
Oh yeah, that got caught by that yesterday
Yeah,
as well when I
yeah.
did it. Okay, and okay. So, Strategy must be one of. Copy. Okay. So that's yep.
I already add to the unless the condition, and it's working as well.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. And of course, it's the syntax was correct. So okay, that's great. So we've got it's the exception taken care of.
Yes. Yes. So go ahead and start with the conditions for like the winner. I will
Yes.
have to take. Okay. So I will use the case player one, element one, that should be the strategy, when it's equal to paper, if layer two, element one is equal to P equal. Oh, I forget that. Where is this? Um, here. Or player is equal to paper paper is bits by scissors. Then
So hold on a second. Help me with a little bit of syntax here. I think I'm not sure I'm following. When you say um, when you say when,
P.
y- oh yeah. So it's the case. Sorry. Yeah,
Yes,
I understand now. So
exactly.
it's case player one. So if the strategy of the player one is P,
Or
then okay. Then I look at player two. Uh,
it's P.
okay, that makes sense.
Let
Yeah.
me think a second. And there, let me. Okay, it's
So the strategy so is going to be
paper
P
beat,
and R.
paper beat. Okay, paper beats paper, or paper beats rock. Then return um, player one, because it will be the winner of this challenge. I cannot find the semicolon. Can you type it? I cannot find in my keyboard.
Oh no. Just copy it from somewhere else.
Let's see. There is a. Let me yeah the research. Sorry, sorry for that.
No worries, no worries. I understand.
Then else if player 2 element 1 is equal resource, then return player 2 because it will be the winner, right?
Okay, let me think.
Yes, here I am saying when player 1 plays paper, if player 2 plays paper as well, then player 1 wins because in the instruction say that the first player wins when they both have the same strategy. And then if player 1 plays paper but player 2 plays rock, then paper beats rock. Also, player 1 is the winner, and in the other case, if player 2 plays scissors, scissors beat paper, then player 2 will be the winner, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I agree.
And here we have an end, and I will copy all this to have the same and only change the strategies in the three cases. Then when player 1 play rock, she will win when player 2 play rock as well, or play scissors, because rock beats scissors. And
Mm-hmm.
it will be by player 2. I have a typo here. Will beat rock when it's paper. And when player 1 plays scissors, will win if player 2 plays scissors as well or play paper. And player 2 will win if play rock because rock beats scissors. And that's it for the winner case. Let's go ahead and run for here. Let's check if rock beats scissors. And run. And I have a syntax error. Unexpected N, expecting keyboard N. Where is 29? There is an okay. We need an N for case. I'm missing N for
Okay. Okay. Yeah, for the case. Okay, I see. I see exactly what you say. Okay.
save and run again. And strategy error. I put another. What? Now I have R and S. R into. Ah, okay. I didn't comment it here. There is. Armando beats Rock beats scissors. Right?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Fantastic. Wow.
So I will type another a few so paper and scissors and paper, rock and paper. They both the same to check all the cases. So Armando beats rock beats scissors. So here is Armando. Scissor is beat paper. Here is Armando. Rock is beaten by paper. So Dave wins. Here is Dave. And here have the same. So the first one is the winner. So there is working well.
Okay. Yeah. Very nice.
I will copy to the editor right here, starting when case. The case should be end there. And we have this case when, okay, good. Let's save it and check in the terminal. Two failures. Let's see. Okay, game for winner is good. Only tournament to work.
Okay. So it looks like we've made good progress on the game side.
Yeah. There is. So let's start with tournament.
Yeah, maybe I can try to work on that part.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's see. Let me switch to your Cloud9. Yeah, I think that's where I'm looking at the same file you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. And so what we want to do is the tournament piece. So since we're going to do a recursive call, one of the things we want to think about is what's the condition that's going to stop the recursion, and the other part is the general statement that's going to keep looping. So I think what what we can already do is out the general case, so without any if else statements, but the general case that we want to deal with is figure out who's going to be the winner between the two sub tournaments. So a tournament is actually two different pieces. So tournament
Here's M.
tournament winner.
Yeah, for the recursive call.
Oops. Tournament 0. And then of course we do the same. We do the same on the other side, since it's symmetrical. And tournament 1. Right. So what we're trying to figure out is who's the winner of each sub piece, and for each sub piece we say, hey, who's the tournament winner, and we're going to keep doing that. So we're going to obviously dig into that side first, and then the sub tournament, and so on and so forth. So obviously at some point we have to stop. So the first actually, that's going to be the first case. And if actually we get down to an individual player, then we know that we can't go any further. And so in order to figure out if we're dealing with an individual player, then we can check to see if we have a string, right? So if tournament, and we can pick either one, so that would be the name. So tournament 0 is the name, and if this is a string, and do you know if I have to put parentheses or if I can just have?
I think it's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
And then if this, then I return tournament, which is maybe a little misleading, because at this point tournament is really just a player, but then I guess if I do this, then I don't want to do the other part, so I have to have an else, and probably another and to wrap up the if. Or did I do something wrong?
No, I think you only have to end the if.
Oh, my virtual machine is not moving anymore. What's going on? So it's hard to align.
Yes.
uh, oh. Okay, so I think that's it.
Because the template is like that. Yeah.
But anyway, so I've got def and then I have if. So if that tournament object is actually, a player, then I just return the player, and so I come back here, and this is going to be a player, and of course I'm moving in a symmetrical fashion, so this is going to be a player also. So then I can return the winner of both, and then it's just going to unwind, and yeah, and that's it.
Mhm. Do you want to type the test case?
Yes. So I was, yeah, I was. This is interesting because I was thinking about the semantics of the variable,
Yes.
the variable name. That's a tournament, and I was thinking about what you had done earlier on, where you actually stop and
No.
you return a winner. So there's something to be said about that.
Yeah.
It's so yeah, we can go either way. It's do you mind if I think for a minute here? Uh,
No, it's okay.
yeah. So you know what? That's sounds like almost a metaphysical discussion here, but uh, I think I like. I'm kind of torn a little bit, between the two, but I think I like this as well, and you know, and I don't want to, take too much of your time, discussing, a small
No
point like
problem.
like this, but but now, what's interesting though is when I say when I say tournament zero in this case. So what I'm doing in this case is my condition is going to be to look at a tournament. Uh, so something like what I've got down here, and then I'm going to say is element zero, for example, element zero. So that would be the name. So the array and then the name inside the array. So is that a string? And if that's a string, then I have a tournament. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to return the winner of tournament zero, which is the first player, and tournament one, which is the second player.
Mhm. Yeah.
And and that's it. And so either one work, obviously. Um, uh, Here, in this case, I'm going to invoke the winner method twice, which, obviously, as illustrated in the previous uh, code, you don't have to do it, but then you know then you have this kind of semantic collision because you're using the name tournament, uh, but at the end, it's kind of a little weird because the tournament is really just a player. So there's 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 something that can be a little misleading if you look at the code and you try to understand what it's doing. And you say, hey, I'm talking about tournaments, but then all of a sudden tournaments transform into players, and so really what's going on. So, I'm thinking, hey, you know what, after all, this might actually make more sense, even if I could do it, the other way. So.
We already saw that it works.
So I'm sorry that I'm making it so long, but it's helping me. It's helping me to talk about it. Uh, it's helping me think about it to actually talk it through. So thank you for your patience.
No problem.
And yeah, no, that's it's
That's
good.
it.
It's
I
really good.
think we can
Yeah.
just add a test case and then copy to the editor, or we can just copy to the paste to the editor.
Well, I lost you a little bit there. What do you want to do? Copy it?
Or we can type a test case here in the Cloud9. I can just
Yeah.
let me copy the
Yes.
complete tournament to the from the EDX page and just um, copy here from winner. Oh god, where is the picture? Open parentheses and close. Oh, you already placed the code. Okay. I don't know if here the terminal will take this, but I think there is a syntax error.
Oh no.
I wrote yesterday about it, and some uh, Ruby level, I don't know, editions of Ruby didn't take the word then very good, so we can change it for a semicolon or just a new line.
Oh, okay.
That's in the Cloud9. I don't know if the terminal in the virtual machine take it good. I have this same mistake yesterday, and I did a little research.
There's a syntax error. Yes. Even when I change it to semicolon.
Maybe
Uh,
just add a new line, take away the semicolon, and and the return in a new line. Very, and, oh no, there is a missing um, parenthesis.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah, it looks like it's my mistake. I missed.
Yeah, I have all the points now. Are you having problems?
Um, Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's good. I've got 0 failures now.
Yeah, me too. Complete.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, congratulations. It's yeah.
So that's it for rock, paper, scissors.
That's it. Yeah. Very, very good. Okay. Well, I can. I guess I can stop. I can stop the recording at this point. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was a great exercise. So let me just stop it, and we can keep talking.